Hey guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened just now. Y'all saw me yelling at my dog and everything. I was evidently streaming and not knowing it. Anyhow, um, I'm gonna actually do the video now because the topic this morning. So, the topic this morning is about being wanted, needed, and appreciated, and basically being able to know the difference between those three things. A lot of people kind of confuse the difference between being wanted and needed. They think it's the same thing, but it's really not. So, I just came back from vacation, and I feel like I should be at my best, ready to go back and jump into my normal activities. And that's normally how it is when you come back from vacation. You feel rejuvenated, you feel empowered, you feel ready to go. But not so much for me. Like, it's pretty much the opposite. And I'm trying to sort through my feelings to figure out exactly what it is that I am feeling, why I'm feeling that way, and what I can do to rectify the situation. So, being wanted and being needed, two separate things. When someone needs you, doesn't mean that they have to be nice to you. Doesn't mean that they have to show you appreciation. It doesn't mean that Siler, what are you doing? Doesn't mean that you are the top priority for them. They need you because for some reason you have something that is valuable to them, you know? So are they compensating you for that the way you should be compensated? This is lavender. Got this from the hotel and I love it. Now, when you're wanted, it's totally different because the person or the company or whoever it is that wants you, they accept, the things about you that aren't so great. They accept your great qualities. They accept everything about you. And even though they know, some things are not great, they're willing to work with you because for some reason or another, they appreciate you. They value you. There's something that you have. It's about to get super loud out here. There's something that you have that they want. Now, overall, being appreciated is far most the best thing that anyone can feel from either of these aspects, from being wanted or being needed. When you are appreciated, it makes you go harder, it makes you go stronger, it makes you stay longer when you feel like you're appreciated, right? Good morning, Allison. How are you? So it's very important that we know the difference between these things. So especially in your relationships, whether it's a work relationship or a personal relationship, especially when it comes down to staying or going, knowing the difference between being wanted and being needed, those are very important things because it'll help you decide whether you need to be there or not. And this morning I woke up and I started doing, checking in some things because I have to get my day started pretty soon. And I just feel kind of bummed about it, And I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I honestly feel like the reason I feel bummed is to kind of move me along in my own direction. So sometimes we have things that pop up in our everyday life for some reason, and it throws you off track. It brings you down. It makes you feel like, why am I even doing this? Why am I even here? Should I go on? And then instead of just sitting there and wallowing in the disgust or the hurt or whatever it is that you're feeling, you have to figure out how you're going to deal with it. And I honestly feel like I'm getting this because at this moment, I realized some very important things on this trip, over the weekend. Well, not even the weekend, over the past few days. And I feel like I'm feeling this way because it needs to be that force that propels me on, that force that takes me to the next level. And that's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on trying to get this website together, just basically creating something for myself so that I'm able to sustain the kind of lifestyle that I want to have. You know, like I honestly do not want to be where I am right now, like physically, geologically. Like, I don't want to be where I am forever. Some people, they figure things out, they get comfortable, they become complacent, and I don't understand it, but it works for some people. For me, it doesn't work. So I know that I want more. I did not know before how to go about getting more because I was ignorant to a lot of things. And I learned so much over the weekend from the ladies that I was with on this trip. And I want more. I know that I want more. So I've, like, since that day that we spoke, the day before the trip was over, like, I was mentally ready to go. Like, I told you guys in that video that I made a few days ago, like, I was mentally ready to go because I wanted to come back and get so many things started to propel me. Because once you get that drive, once you get that little engine going, it's like you want to keep it going. You don't want to stop, you know? So I just feel like this is just one of those things that makes you sit down and realize, like, look, you don't need to be doing this. You don't need to stay in this place. You need to move on. You need to, get some other things going. Not saying that you need to drop whatever you're doing 100%, but it's not going to be your life forever. Like, this is not going to fulfill you. You are never going to be fulfilled by just this. It's amazing when some people find that in one thing. But a lot of us out there, we need multiple things to fulfill us. And I feel as though that's what I need. Like, I need something that's my own. I do not want to work for other people for the rest of my life. I cannot do it. Like, I think that would be the death of my freaking soul if I were to be the employee of somebody for the rest of my life. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Like, I don't have the same dreams and aspirations I did years ago when I started this. Unfortunately, it's not like, here goes the noise I was telling you guys about. 1 second. We're gonna have to cut this off, y'all. Oh, I just feel so drained. I feel so spent. I feel like so taxed emotionally, physically, mentally. They're repairing the sidewalks. They're like breaking it all up and making new sidewalks all over again. So it's going to be noisy for the next few days. So I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys. I didn't get out all that I wanted to, and I'm not going to drag you guys through this with all the noise in the background, but I'm going to sit back and think about things a little bit more and kind of go ahead and get my day started. And I'm tired of this shit. Let me know how you guys feel. Let me know how you feel about this topic, and tell me what it is to you as far as the difference between being wanted and being needed. What does that mean to you? We all know what it means to be appreciated, right? What does it mean to be wanted, and what does it mean to be needed? Man, heart is heavy, man. All right, guys. I can't even do my regular sign off. I'll talk to you guys later.